On this week's show, Talking Terminology, we're going to talk about blocked heels and the word cock. Also, a series of x-rays and photos, so if you're not on YouTube, get on there now. And also, we have some videos of a horse that Mike kind of helped out there in the field and stuff, and you can join us over on YouTube as well. And over to my far right side, my very own YouTube star is Mike Stein. How are you?
I'm okay, Travis. How are you?
I'm almost there, Mike. I'm almost there.
I know you. We had you just about there just a little bit ago.
Everything's fine.
You still have a couple hairs left in the top of your head.
We got all the videos up and running. We got all the pictures in sync and everything. So, and if you want to see all
We've
this,
got stuff disorganized.
Oh, jeez, man. Sometimes Mike just comes in here with a plate full of stuff and goes, make sense of this. And I go, okay, here we go. So, speaking of making sense of this, this past weekend, now we've been getting, spring is sprung and all that stuff.
Yep.
And Pasture 2 and Pasture 3. Now, we broadcast every Monday morning at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, a little town called Marshall. And right now, the Buttercups are coming into our pasture. Now, I don't know if I'm using the right term as far as the actual flower that's in there. It's a small flower about the size of your pinky nail, and it's yellow. And it kind of looks like a daisy, but doesn't really have that black-eyed Susan look in the center of it.
Right.
And they're all over the pastures. Now,
they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But if a horse is out there, it kind of struggles or strangulates the grass that they're eating. So we've been going out there with PasturePro, which is designed to get rid of the buttercups that are out there. I call them buttercups. If you know the actual name of them.
Another thing I've heard of is bitterweed, because I think they mess up cow's milk.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't think a horse will eat them.
No, they won't eat them at all. And so what we've had to do is go out there with PasturePro and kind of, I call it nuking it. Go out there with the side-by-side with the tank sprayer on the back.
Yeah, I literally go for nuking it.
So we nuked it, and now what I've noticed is, we've had some storms and stuff, and going out there and riding around physically riding out there in your pasture, I'm seeing that we talked about, I think on the first season of the show, the paths that the horses are taking, the path of least resistance, going to and from the paddocks and going to and from each pasture and stuff. So you know what I did? Outside of spraying the pastures and everything, I went out there, and we've had some storms, and we got some trees in the pastures. I've been taking big branches that have fallen down and laid them in the path that they've been walking on. What is that called when we change their path as far as the path of least resistance to make them work a different muscle in a different group somewhere else?
Well, they swing the gates when they move the cows through, make them go down different channels. I don't know.
I know, but there was something
redirecting.